Okay, so pattern games are a way to create some predictability for your dog. You know, maybe when they're out on a walk, if they're a little bit nervous of things, other dogs or kids on bikes or anything like that that makes them a little bit, you know, uncertain or yeah, a bit scared. So you know, pattern games are a way of creating some predictability in an unpredictable environment, and there's lots of them, and I think the most simple one is the up down game. So you can start indoors with your dog or puppy, and literally just have some treats available. So we have some treats here that Tilly loves, and we're literally going to just follow the simple pattern of up down. Okay, so I'm going to start with, I have a treat and I'm just going to put it down on the ground. Yes, so Tilly's eaten the treat and then she looked back up at me obviously for another one, so I marked that with a yes. So she sort of just made a bit of eye contact with me really. So I'm going to put another treat down on the ground. Yes, so just waiting for that moment when she looks up and I'm saying yes and marking the behaviour that I want. Yes. Yes. So it's as simple as that, but it just creates that little bit of a pattern to get some focus back on your dog. You're not actually asking your dog to do anything, but it's just, you know, your dog will soon learn that if a treat goes down on the ground, that's their cue to look up at the owner, and obviously that would break focus with anything that might be a bit frightening in the environment for them. But I would, you know, that's maybe a little way off at the beginning. You need to start at home, indoors. You know, it's very quiet in here, so it's just Tilly and I. So treat goes down. Yes. And, you know, you could practice it a few times a day or once a day, even just for a few minutes. Maybe use their kibble or some other treats that they really like. And you can practice in different parts of the house. Maybe practice in the garden, it's a little more distracting. But you really always want to set your dog up to be successful with any training, you know, anything like that. So if you start small, like indoors, then you're more likely to for your dog to understand what the pattern is. Yeah, and then you can use it in real life outside. So that's the up down pattern game.